guys can see this on YouTube. It's available. And it's been there all this time. So if you go to YouTube and you type in Garvey Day, Fort Lauderdale, you're going to see 2 events come up. You might see a few more that other people may have added, but I know 2. And the second one was the second time when he came back, and that's going to play a part later on. So remember that part. Now, the first event you will see in the footage, in the video on YouTube that's been there. I'm in the hallway conversing with the photographer. He was an artist. He had some stuff, some clothes, and I'm looking at the stuff that he was selling. I can't remember if it was painting or clothes, but we were in the hallway conversing about some other things. And that's where I spent most of my time. Because again, I was not interested in Umar Johnson's lecture. I did not see any knowledge there from what you guys see. I don't get what you were all mesmerized about. I said this before and I will say it again. He had no new information to offer me. Everything he was saying, I'd heard it all before. And I'm surprised that you guys hadn't heard it all before. Have you not listened to Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey? Have you not read these things for yourselves? I mean, it's unbelievable to me how you can listen to, I don't even see how you guys can sit through the whole thing. I've not sat through an Umar Johnson lecture yet. Not to this day. I don't see how you can listen to it. So back to the story. So we there, I'm supporting and everything, like, all right, boom, boom, boom. Now, as the lecture was nearing toward the end, I noticed there was a little bit of conflict going on. So I kind of overheard some people talking, and basically they had gone over time. They were only allowed to use the venue for a period of time, and they had gone over that time. So they were basically being kicked out of the building. Now, Umar was trying to further go on with the lecture, but it was over. You know, the guy's like, no, it's, you know, we got to cut it. So Umar's upset now. So there was 2 more events planned for him the following days. I think it was the next 2 days or the next day, and it was going to be 2 in that day or something like that. But it was another event for him in Miami, another 2. And something happened with that one, but let me get through this one first. So the event's over. They kick everybody out of the building, and we're all standing outside, kind of chopping it up with each other. And everybody's taking pictures and everything. So everybody walks up there. They take their picture with Umar and go on. So I'm like, okay, so I'm ready to do the same thing. We take our picture and I'm ready to go on. Umar like, well, wait a minute. Hold on. I want you to take some pictures of me and her with my phone. All right, cool. You know, I didn't think anything of it. Like, all right, no problem. He wants, you know, photos for himself, I guess. Okay, no problem. So he and I took the pictures he and I took pictures by ourselves without my son on his phone. So he says to me, he writes his number down in the book and says to me, we have a lot of